So recently I was in Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. I want to take you on a journey back where it all started for me. You see, I wasn't always a trader. In fact, I remember the days when I was just like many of you, stressed, maybe even little overwhelmed and stressed, trying to figure it out how all this trading stuff work. So over time, with a lot of dedication, learning from my mistakes, and of course some wins along the way, I built my strategy that works for me. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how I trade. Now, whether you're a brand new to trading or you have been at it for a while, I promise there is something here for you. I'll be realistic. This is my journey, and I'm gonna tell you based on what I went through. So make sure you like this video and subscribe. That's all. So it's very hard to turn on the bell, but it will really help you. Whatever I post, you'll be among the people who are gonna first watch the video. I think I called for a buy in the VIP. You can see it right there. How long did it take me to become consistently a profitable trader? Making money from the Forex market. So in today's video, we're going to talk about my journey into the Forex market, how I went through the Forex market, and how I started myself. So if you have been seeing or watching my videos, I like to keep it real. If it's the results, if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. Even if you follow me on my Instagram, which is this one right here, I post everything. It could be a loss or a win. So it's all started in 2022. That's when I discovered about trading through following a lot of people. I could see some charts rolling on my charts, and that's when I got to know about Forex trading. I remember I was on Instagram. By those days, it's when I got to know about Instagram, and I created an account, and later I was scrolling. There was a man, I think he was selling an indicator. If you ever see that man, I don't know, every time whenever I could open a YouTube channel, that guy was selling. There's an indicator that shows you when to buy and when to sell. After seeing all of those stuff, so that's when I asked myself about trading. I was like, what's trading? I went to YouTube. That's when I realized that you can make money by trading. First, I thought, I'm done. I'm a millionaire already. So you can't imagine the happiness I had after realizing that there is something which is called trading, and you can really make at least 5,000 USD, 1,000 USD, 300 USD in a day, not in a month. So deep down in my heart, I was like, now it's over. I'm a millionaire. So let me tell you this. I opened my account and of trading, I funded it with it was a minimum of 250 UGX in dollars. It is equivalent to something like $25 around, or $30. I don't know, around $30. That's when I started trading. So I grew that account from $30 up to 300 USD. Is it? Because I grew up from 250 UGX to 1 million USD, which is equivalent to something like 287 something. So that's when I had to ring up my mom. Like, you know what? I'm already a millionaire. So guess what? I managed to make almost $100 a day. So I was so happy. Everything was smooth. I remember I got that account on Thursday. Then I traded Friday. I traded night. I didn't know that the market doesn't work on weekend. So that weekend between Saturday and Sunday, it was a month for me, because every time I could dream of when will this market open so that I can make $200, $300, 1,000, and all of those stuff. So I started to see maybe I could check on some apps how much is this guy. That's how the journey started. So that's when I realized I had to sit down and learn. To be honest, I blew the money. I funded my account at first, then I blew a couple of accounts. To be honest, that's when I realized, you know what, this thing needs somebody to be serious. I mean, you can't just jump from nowhere and be a millionaire. You just need to put in a lot of work. So after realizing that, guess what I did? I had to go on a drawing board to learn how to trade. I had to go back at the drawing board to learn how to trade. So there was no plan B, because from 9 to 5, the plan B was trading. Then if you start trading, what's the plan B? There's no plan B. After realizing that there is no plan B, that's when I had to put in the work. So if you're watching this video, I know you know a little bit of forex market. So since you know small, it could be basics, or maybe you could be having a lot of knowledge about forex trading, but you can see the results. So I have one strategy that can really make you some good money. I mean, so if at all you keep the proper risk management, trust me, in a long run, you will see profits. I'll take you to the chart so that I can show you the strategy you can trade with gold, which is XAUUSD. So before I take you to the charts, make sure you subscribe on this video, or if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. And I know you're gonna make it in life, trust me. Yeah, you can comment down like, yeah, I take it down, just take it. Just type, I take it. You're gonna make it. Trust me. I used to watch people like the way you can watch. I used to watch a lot of people till I realized, you know what, I can really make it. So make sure you like this video. Let's go to the charts. So today, I will teach you a simple strategy. I'm going to show you a simple strategy. Make sure you trade it on gold. So mostly it happens on gold, and you can use it. Once, I promise you, once you focus on this and be like, this is my trading setup, and whenever happens, I'm gonna be taking a trade. I don't mind. If it doesn't happen, which means there are gonna be no trades. So let's go to that charts. Let me, all right. All right, here comes our charts right now. So I will go to 15 minutes time frame most of the time. You can choose 30 minutes or 15 minutes time frame. It could be 5 minutes, but according to what I can say is that the lower the time frame, the more the headache you get when you're in a trade. I like the 30 minutes or 1 hour because once I'm in a trade, I don't need to look at the charts every time. I just want to keep it simple, keep it cool, and so that I can trade nicely. So here we are in 15 minutes time frame, which is maybe one of my favorite time frame to use. I will show you something like this. All right, here we're gonna be having our trend line right here. You will see this is a trend line, right? So most of the time the market will do something like this. Let me show you something. By the way, I had forget like you can open your gold chart right now from Exness. You will see that they reduced over 20% on spread. So it's very nice, and it's a very good news for me and for the people out there. If you're a gold trader, I know nowadays you're enjoying on Exness. It's nice. And don't forget, we are born to trade. Let me show you something. Where's my favorite? It's here. So you will see that the market, it is, you know, it's making, which is a high, a low, a lower high. I would say a lower low here, a lower high, a lower low. So once the market breaks the trend line, most of the people, they do trade every time. Let's say someone can trade from here and sell, which is okay. Someone can trade here and sell, which is okay too. And someone can trade here and sell, and the same person who will maybe sell from here and make a loss most of the time. So first of all, let me first put the two. Let me put it right here. All right, you'll mark out your trend line like this. You'll find a clear trend. If there is no clear trend, please leave the market or go and find another clear trend from other market. There is a lot of pairs. You could trade gold, GBP USD, Euro USD, a lot of pairs. So here is my favorite setup. After making losses, I had to find at least one setup. I do have quite many setups that I teach my students, but this is one of my favorite. And you'll find that the market, it will make something like this. You will see we are having these levels, right? So once the market makes something like this and breaks the trend line, okay, so you can mark the previous lower low, which is this one, right? Then after marking up the previous lower low, you know what next? We should, if you realize it, where we should bounce from this level right here. But we can see the market has violated the level. We broke out the trend, and the market had to come and retest on that level so that we can go up. This shows that, you know what, buyers are already in place. So if buyers are already in place, let's say are already in the market, we don't need to buy from this point right here. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about here. We don't need to buy from here. We need to wait for the market to come here. So you have seen me teaching this, right? So I will teach you one of my favorite confirmation candlesticks, which I see and I be like, you know what, guys, a game over. Let's go. So after the market, you know, ranging, making lower lows and lower highs, lower low, lower highs, then the market makes a new high, which is this one, then comes back to make a high low, which is this point here. So you will see that one of my favorite candlestick is right here. This is engulfing. You can see this candle, it's bigger than the bullish, it is bigger than the bearish, right? So actually this is where I take my trades from here, putting my stop loss here, targeting a 1 to 2 or 1 2.5. Most of the time when you go in for buy, you target this zone right here. This is the zone to target right there. I'll give you time to screenshot this. This is one of my favorite setup. You may be making losses and you may continue making losses, but guess what? If you choose one setup and be like, okay, I've made enough of losses. Let's say if you're losing $100, $500 every day, or maybe you're losing $500 every day. But if you be like, okay, I'm losing every day, let's say week I lose, you may lose something like maybe 1,000 USD. It could be 500. What if you put that 500 risk on one setup like this? Be like, every time I find this setup, I'm gonna risk at least 50% of my initial balance. I think it makes sense, right? But to be honest, you will find less trades which will kick you out with this concept. I'm telling you. Many people will be like, this is manipulation, blah blah blah, and all of this stuff. But guess what? Screenshot this setup. It's gonna be so amazing to you. So let's go to another example. I will first delete this. Then I will teach you another example. Most of the time, if you can't spot the candlestick well, you can turn it into a line. Then after turning it into a line and mark out your zones very well, we're having this. No, sorry, but yeah. So let's copy and paste. All right, do you see that clear trend line right there? Do you see it? So you can see the market has been making high highs and high lows, right? High low, high low, boom. If you're to sell on this setup, you just need to, once they are trading, you just need to they should break this low, like the way they did here. The candle should close up below this. Let me turn it into a candlestick and you can see they didn't break. They broke it from here. And guess what? They are going back where? They are going back where? Here. See? Do you see what I'm trying to teach you? So this is where we take our self setup right here. Putting our stop loss above this level right here. Boom. And we sell, our target should be below where? Right here, right? Did you see that? Do you see that? So, which means we are still on that same time frame. But see how setup are happening. Here, we are having this trend line right here. So, I don't want to draw a lot of things so that I can confuse you. We are having this trend line right here. You see that? So, we trended right here. So, you can buy here, targeting here, this level. Then from this level, you can sell targeting this level right here. Imagine, are you still gonna scroll on YouTube looking for setup? Come on, this is the best setup I can ever trade. Like if you go to my VIP, whenever I trade, like for example, I might push almost like 3 setups a week. That's enough. I may push 2 setups a week, but quality setups. By the way, if you want to join, make sure you click the link in the description below and text me and join the premium channel. All right, thank you for watching and make sure you subscribe. And see you in the next video. It's been amazing. You guys are your best, and I'm gonna make a giveaway. So you comment nicely. In my next video, I might choose someone you drop the best comment. Actually, in my next video, I might surprise you. Thank you.